This shocking story happened in Lagos, Nigeria. You see, there's this office where this particular lady named Chioma, right, where she went to look for a job. So when she got there, she applied, did the normal official things. Well, after she got the job and she started working there, she met the supervisor, right? And then she started getting close to the supervisor. Now, this is just normal workplace relationship, right? But she couldn't really help it. Yes, before she knew it, they were getting closer. Why? Because that supervisor looks so much like her ex. By the way, this is a true life story. This supervisor is actually very nice, right? Ever since she started working there, it helps her with directions on how to go about certain things, just normal job assistance, right? But then this happened for quite a while, such that they got really comfortable around each other. And remember, I said the supervisor actually looks like this lady's ex. Before you know it, Chioma and this supervisor, they started talking outside job, personal life. They started talking about each other's exes. When conversation don't reach well, she told him almost everything, like how our ex used to treat her very badly, right? But then Chioma noticed that this supervisor only says a little thing, like not so much about his own ex. Now, Chioma at that point just felt maybe he doesn't really want to speak about it so much, so she left it alone, right? Until this particular day in March, when the supervisor was having his birthday, and then he invited Chioma and some other colleagues over, right, for his party. So, everybody went there, they had fun, there was a lot of food, catering, music, just a very good time, right? So much so that Chioma had a lot to drink. She became tipsy to the extent she couldn't go back home herself. Now, please note, this is a workplace gathering, so to speak. It's a birthday party, but then apart from the supervisor's other friends, every other person that was there was from the office. And in the office, it is only the supervisor that Chioma is like really close with. So somehow every other person left, she was still there in her tipsy condition, okay? So they sat down, to talk a little, how you doing, this, that. After a little conversation, the supervisor did something very interesting. He did not offer Chioma a place to stay in his house. He knows that she's not in a very good condition to go back home herself. But he did not say, oh, just come and lie down on my couch or maybe lie down on my bed. Do you know what he did? The supervisor took Chioma into his car and started driving. The question now is where? Lo and behold, the supervisor was driving Chioma to an hotel because he couldn't even trust Chioma to give him direction to her house. And for some reason or the other, he doesn't want her to sleep over in his house. So he took her to an hotel. And when they arrived at the hotel, got to the reception, they got a room. And to ensure that she was all right, the supervisor took Chioma to the room, okay? So when they got in there, opened the door, got into the room, she sat down, he sat down. She was still tipsy, but she understood the conversation. She was still conscious, right? And right there, the supervisor strangely started telling Chioma his feelings, like how he felt about her so much since the day she had come for the interview. He saw her, though she didn't see him, and he was praying that she got the job. So later on, when she started working there, that they got close, just many talks, right? Now, the supervisor, in that tipsy state that Chioma is in, asked her to be his girlfriend, right? Remember I said, although Chioma is drunk, but she was still conscious, like she could hear him speak, she could speak too. And Chioma responded excitingly, right? She said yes, she likes him too, blah blah blah. Mind you, Chioma has been single for over a year since her ex left her. Like he cheated on her, blah blah blah, then came with some story, oh, it's not you, it's me, blah. He just left, okay? So Chioma was kind of happy that, oh, okay, finally I've seen someone that it seems like he likes me, in fact way more than I like him and all of that. And according to Chioma, because she sent us the story, they had sex that night. Now, quick one, guys, if you have a story and you'd like to share with us, please send to the email below in the description. Thank you very much. Let's get back to the story. Moving forward from that night that Chioma had with the supervisor at the hotel, it became official, okay? It was a serious dating. Even though something was in Chioma's mind, like, okay, you said you like me, I like you too, we ended up having sex. Why take me to an hotel? Why take me away from your house to an hotel? Was that fully the plan? Like, is there something missing? Chioma just had a lot of questions in her mind that she kept. But then, like I said, their dating is now official. They are not hiding their feelings from each other anymore, but more importantly, they are not even hiding their dating life from the people, okay? They have lunch together at work. When they close, they are either going to this person's house or the other person's apartment. There was public display. It was really interesting, okay? Now, Chioma was really in love, so much so that she packed all her things and moved in. She kept the apartment still, but she packed all her clothes and things she needed, and she moved in with the supervisor, okay? She was already sleeping there every night, according to her. So she moved in, so things would be easier. I mean, they spend time every day and all of that. But according to Chioma, this was the biggest mistake of her life. And as you can expect, they started going to work together from home. They come back together. But hey, you see, every single night, this supervisor cannot do without touching her. Yes, he wants sex all the time. Chioma, no matter how stressful the office was, or they work at the same place, so they are fairly aware of the workload intensity and all of that. But all of that, the office, no, it doesn't stop that one at night. And the supervisor must always, every night, you get. At a point, Chioma became really tired of this, but she did not know exactly how to leave the house. It was just a confusing state for her. Plus, sometimes she would give the supervisor some hints, I'm tired and all, but he never hears, he never listens. At a point, she even stopped because she knows he will not answer, he will not listen. Now, this is the dilemma, because don't get it twisted, this supervisor has been amazing to Chioma. In fact, he has been the best she has ever had, okay? Now, they both work. Chioma is earning money, but guess what? The supervisor, even though he's earning more than her, he's always still spending on her. What I mean is this, they now live together, right? The supervisor was providing for them as a family, always dropping money, go shopping for food and what they'll need in the house. And apart from that, sometimes he just sends her money, make your hair, things like that. So the supervisor was present in that relationship. It was really showing up. He was intentional, okay? And she loves it. She loves how he cares about her so much, how he's conscious of her well-being and things like that. But the problem is the every night. Chioma does not know how to tell him to stop. Again, remember sometimes she will say, oh baby, I'm tired. He never listens. Now, you see, this everyday sex was what led to the problem, because Chioma had to go and get a pill, because they use protection, they use condoms, but at a point, they can use condom 4 times in a week, 3 times they're not. And then it started increasing the number of times they don't use it. So she just decided to go get pills, okay, to prevent pregnancy. And according to the situation in that house, it means Chioma is taking the pill every day. He started telling on Chioma in certain ways, her arms were getting bigger. She was seeing different signs, right? And so she got tired of the pill, so she stopped taking the pill for a while. In fact, whenever the boyfriend asked, she would say, yeah, she has taken it, okay? But she did not. Up until the point where Chioma got pregnant. As at the time she sent us the story, she's 1 month pregnant. I mean, very funny that she would be religiously taking the pill all these days, but just that short period that she did not take it, well, it happened, okay? She got pregnant. She told her best friend. The best friend said she will buy and bring her own pregnancy kits from the pharmacy for them to test again, and they did. It is positive. Chioma said, yeah, I mean, she's finished from school, she's working now, but she's not ready for a pregnancy. Chioma told the supervisor. Supervisor said, wow, thank God. The supervisor was happy. Chioma was telling him so that to inform him, right? But Chioma was thinking they will together, go and get rid of it. But shockingly to Chioma, the supervisor was excited with this news. Well, it appears that now she can't even dare to remove it again, because number one, it's not like she really wants to remove it. She wishes not to, but she's not ready for a pregnancy now. And it's not like she has removed anyone before and all that, but she was just looking at, she still has a long way to go in life, things like that. But the straw that broke the camel's back was her telling the supervisor, because lo and behold, this dude is happy to have a child. So the supervisor said, leave it. I will take care of you. I will provide. And honestly speaking, even before the baby, Chioma knows that this guy is a provider. He doesn't take his money and then he's stingy to her. No. He's taking care of both of them as if they are a family already. So she kind of does not really doubt him being a provider and being responsible, right? Hey, but Chioma is confused because she cannot tell her mother, because her mother will be highly disappointed. Yes, that Chioma got pregnant before weddings. The mother is a disciplinarian kind of. Chioma's confusion now is that should she leave it? That because the person she's pregnant for, I mean, he loves her, he's caring, all of that. He even provides and all that, but then it's looking like he's addicted to sex. Yeah, and she was just struggling to. In fact, there are days that she just lie down there, just waiting for him to finish. Like, it's not like she doesn't like sex too, but like every day, if she leaves this pregnancy, she is hooked with this man. But then, as at the time she sent this story, she's just 4 weeks gone. That's why she's sending the story to ask any advice, any opinion. Because the earlier the better. I mean, she's confused. She has never gotten pregnant before. How should she go about this? Should she prioritize herself? Because she's not sure. She's not totally sure she wants to be hooked with somebody who wants to have sex like all the time. Or should she consider the fact that this seems to be the only flaw that she can find with this man? She's afraid of what that might mean in the future when she can't cope in giving him sex all the time. Well, she's in the comment section saying, please, any advice, any opinion, what can she do?